Hey everyone. So I know from the end of the last video to now, uh, you can probably guess a lot has happened. I forgot to record our last main session, which happened to be a pretty lengthy, eventful session. But long story short, after the last session ended and I got back, Kai hopped off. We were attacked by multiple NPC craft. So it kind of put us into this little, like, spiral of just trying to repair what we can before the next wave happened. I think they're called like Ravagers or Reavers or something like that. They just screwed us up. We took some serious damage. So as we were kind of exploring around the Earth leg, because everything was kind of cooked, but the base still exists back on the Earth leg. It's still there. We still have the antenna. We can go back. It has all the infrastructure, but it was just a hot spot of this death. So we decided we need to go explore around the Earth leg, and that's when we stumbled upon the spaceship I'm currently in right now. This is the Atom Heart. It's part of the independent contractor faction. Not friendly. Not friendly at all. All these turrets you see, well, there's only one in here, I guess, but there's... Oh, jeez. There's a couple in here. There's turrets everywhere. And there is an ungodly amount of firepower on the outside. You got missiles, pain guns, cannons, lasers, you name it, it's here. I mean, there's one right there. It's fucking huge. But we took everything we had. We weaponized everything we could, and we threw it at this thing. And we just barely took it over. We took it room by room. We started with, I think we drilled a hole. After finally dodging its defenses, we put a hole in this glass right here, took this over. We took over this medical bay right here, and that was able to get us, a foothold in the ship. But from there, it was just a cycle of respawning, taking it room by room, block by block. Every room had so many things in it. And I'll give you guys a tour in a second. But I just gotta fill you in on what happened. So eventually we took it over, and it only had ion thrusters in it, and it was landed on the surface. So it was not space-worthy. It wasn't even airworthy. Those of you that don't know, ion thrusters do not work in atmosphere. Well, at least they don't work enough to lift this kind of ship in atmosphere. So we had to strap hydrogen engines to it. It's smoking. Oh, great. I'm gonna go back to this. I don't like the sounds of that. I don't know what that is. But we made it airworthy or space-worthy. I strapped a bunch of hydrogen engines to it. That took a long time. We finally got enough thrust to get it off the ground. But in the midst of all of that, we were getting attacked by orcs? 40k orcs? Which apparently I added to the mod list. And we got screwed up by them. More Reavers came. More independent contractors came. It was just a constant battle. And as we were taking off, we were under fire. And as you can see, we barely made it out. I mean, once I go forward, you can kind of see all this smoke and fire appear. Lots of hydrogen engines, so we can't land on the planet right now because we need, I know for a fact, at least 9 to safely descend and ascend. Lost basically the main chunk of ion thrusters in the bottom left. And a bunch of other ancillary systems are unoperational right now. This barely escaped, and also, who would have guessed, actual space is just as dangerous. So we were just dealing with just ferocious resistance getting off the world, and then finally kind of in a safe spot. We can kind of take a breather and show you guys the ship. So if I have been rambling and none of that made sense, I apologize. So this is the bridge. It's the main bridge, I should say. The gravity is kind of weird in this ship, where you'll see. I guess this is the hydrogen and oxygen room. We got some engines in here. Yeah, we took a beating everywhere. There's holes that went like straight through the ship, all the way through all decks. So there's This was significant damage. It's airtight, I believe. My helmet on so it's not as loud. This is just some random like engineering, like upper space or something. I don't know. This is the hangar bay. Fun fact: one of the miners you can buy from one of the traders, called the Sapper, is not strong enough to hold its own weight in atmosphere when you're vertical. So I kind of just you know, you can see. So that's not enemy damage. That's me damage. Where else? Here we go. Oh no, that's literally in there. Forgive me, this is extremely confusing. Here we go. Here's like a little corridor. Oh my. And here's like a alternate like midships bridge or something. It's like our kind of our crafting room. As you can see, it's a nice orange color. That means there's a fire nearby or something. I don't know. Massive laser right there. More guns on the outside. Yep, good storage. This is kind of an aftermarket modification. You get the hydrogen engines to, which are right here, right below us, to work. There's one more actual engineering room I'm gonna find real quick. I don't know where it is per se. Go check out over here, maybe. Here we go. This is quote-unquote engineering. Bunch of gyroscopes. I thought I had a medical bay in here. Sorry, this is really hard. Probably hard in the eyes to watch, but yeah. Here we are. I don't know why the NPCs thought it was a good idea to put a massive cannon on the inside of the ship, but they did. We should try to get outside real quick and do a tour of that, because there is a top side with some weapons on it. Pretty cool to see. But in our efforts to airtight the entire ship, we just put blocks. Here we go. Perfect. Oh god. Oh, we're good. These more massive amounts of damage. It was actual war to get out. Our guns were firing for like 10 minutes straight. But she is space worthy technically. Got this whole thing right here that's extremely exposed. A couple bullets or missiles in here and you lose an entire set of hydrogen. So lots of repairs to do. I don't know what this is. Yeah, I think this is just absolutely insane. The amount of damage that we sustained. Just getting off the planet. There's no shields in this thing. There's no jump drive. Just pure armor. Just carnage. Fire. Sparks. But it's airtight. Let's look at the guns here. I think this used to be a gun. It looks like it. Close to us. That's it. Big ol' gun right there. Big ol' gun right there. Looks like another gun. I don't know why it would be flipping inside of that. I don't know. Big ol' laser right there. Point defense. And there's one gun over here. This is called the spicy meatball. I don't actually know. The spicy meatball turret. I haven't seen it shoot, but I mean, pretty insane. But yeah, I just want to make a short video and kind of update how is this going. So from here on out, you're gonna kind of see us in this big spaceship. And it's turning in from our survival on a world with oxygen and all the resources we could ever need to very finite resources kind of on a ship. Like we have to take care of the ship, otherwise we're gonna die, kind of thing. Like on the world, we can lose our base and keep it pushing, but not here. We gotta take care of this thing. Our single lifeline we have, and as you can see, is terrible shape right now. So we're looking forward to seeing how the rest of this goes. Pretty fun. Also, don't know what's over there. That's where we're going. 1,300 kilometers away. Yeah, should be fun.